we are building houses. So why are we building houses? We are solving an infrastructural shortfall in a sense, because when we build houses, we build roads, we build water systems, we connect electricity, we do, now we are trying to incorporate power, standby power through solar and other systems. So yeah, I mean, that challenge is why we are here. You remember, a business is always the opportunity to meet a need. So sometimes problems offer solutions to be solved, and then the businessman creates wealth in the process of solving those solutions. So that is what we're doing in Africa. We are simply solving the lack of housing infrastructure by providing housing infrastructure. With the funding we have, there have been areas where we have opened the roads in those areas. We've created roads in areas where we did projects. We've brought electricity in areas where we did projects. We've put in water supply in areas where we did projects. We're actually answering this needs of the people, helping the Africa develop, and also creating wealth for those involved in the process. Now, with regards to things like supply networks and others, which is mentioned here, yes, the infrastructure challenges impact us, but we factor all that in. We work in places where it is possible to take anything, move anything in and out. And these are places where things have been moving in and out for generations. I mean, we did not even begin it. I mean, like I said, we're starting in South Africa and in Nigeria. In the places where we work, there's always been movement of goods and services. There is an adequate supply of movement of goods and services, and it has been like that for over 100 years. So these are places that are quite established, in terms of doing business. Where there are sometimes, hiccups and setbacks, there's always a way to work around this. Of course, it may impact costs, pricing, and all that. But then we also work on mechanisms where our costing structure is very conservative. The way we look at numbers, we look at it in a very conservative manner so that it leaves us with margins. We try to create a lot of buffers and margins in what we're doing. We don't overpromise, so that we have room for delays and setbacks. And I need to say we have experience in that. There's track record. We've dealt with many challenges in the course of doing our business, managing delays, systemic issues, failures, infrastructure crisis. And I can say we've, by God's grace, done that fairly successfully to date. It's actually part of doing business. It's not uniquely African either. I mean, I was reading about a big aeroplane company that was supposed to supply new jets, and there were delays. So managing delays is part of project management.